You give me hope, the strength, the will to give on.
Hello everyone, this is Chef Michaela of Seafood Galore.
It's Mervic Vicky Monosilio, and I would like to invite you tomorrow. That's the
And I'm inviting you all to watch JhermiNATION help our.
So on behalf of One You Connect, we would like to thank One Nation.
Hi everyone, I am CJ Little. I am your creative
Karandang, yung Mrs. Double Cream UK 29.
Hi everyone, I'm Irene Coloso, and I would like to...
Ako po si Christine. Gusto ko lang po kayong i-invite sa interview.
Instructor and founder and co-creator of
Churito. I'm inviting everyone to join me.
Montes, and I'm inviting you this coming February 24.
I'm an actor, singer, and entertainer.
I'm currently the Director of Skilled Healthcare International.
I am a newly arrived nurse here in the UK.
Space Organization Coach, and I would like to invite you to join.
Hello everyone, good morning and good evening to everyone.
Everyone, my name is Victoria. I'm a UK-based transgender actor.
Of Artist Venue UK, please join us on...
Watch me tomorrow, June 9, at JhermiNATION Facebook page.
UK time, and we're going to be talking about how I manage.
Join me on JhermiNATION show this coming 2nd of June 2021, hosted by...
And I'll be joining the live stream of JhermiNATION.
7 p.m. UK time. I'll invite
the JhermiNATION show happening on May 12, 7 p.m. Philippine time.
Check me out on the JhermiNATION show from the UK this Sunday, May 2nd.
On Sunday, April the 18th, 7 o'clock London.
The founder of KBC Music and Arts.
28th of March, I will share my patient.
Expecting to you all watch us this Wednesday, 24.
What would you tell your 12-year-old self? If you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what?
Ang gabi payapa, lahat ay tahimik, pati mga tala sa bughaw na langit. Kay hinhin ng hangin, wari umiibig sa kapayapaan ng buong daigdig. Payapang panahon ay diwa ng buhay, biyaya ng Diyos sa sangkatauhan. Ang gabi payapa, lahat ay tahimik, pati mga tala sa bughaw na langit. Ang gabi payapa, lahat ay tahimik, pati mga tala sa bughaw na langit. Kay hinhin ng hangin, wari umiibig sa kapayapaan ng buong daigdig. Payapang panahon ay diwa ng buhay, biyaya ng Diyos sa sangkatauhan. Ang gabi payapa, lahat ay tahimik, pati mga tala sa bughaw na langit. Yes, hello, warm greetings everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now, and welcome to JhermiNATION PV, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London, and I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And of course, Merry Christmas to all of you, maligayang Pasko at maligo kayo sa bagong taon. Of course, thumbs up and hearts will be very much appreciated. So don't be shy. Give it a try. Click those buttons now. Yes. Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat. And we are live. We are live simultaneously on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, JhermiNATION, and on our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. Yan. And we are also live on Discovery Facebook group. Yan. We are also live on Musika Silangan. Welcome there. We're also live on Pinoy Musikero UK Facebook group. We're also live on One Nation Awards UK Facebook group and on JhermiNATION Get Champion Facebook group. Ayan, welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. And John Sanchez, pa-shout out po. Yes, of course. John Sanchez. Shout out to you, and please write where you are watching from. Ayan. And we have Erickson Manliklik. Yes, shout out to you, Erickson Manliklik, and welcome here in JhermiNATION. And we also have a Facebook user. Good morning, Jeremy Roy. Merry Christmas from Lady Mercury, Rainer Inciso. Yes, Lady Mercury and Rainer, bro. Welcome and Merry Christmas, and yes, shout out to all of you. Yan, mga taga north of England. Yan. From Bolton. Yan, welcome here. And we have Jeric Regidor Lamsen, Jan Sanchez, Kylie Mikotano. Welcome here in JhermiNATION. Ayan, we have Mios J as well. Welcome here in JhermiNATION. Yes. Welcome, welcome. And anybody celebrating their birthdays today? Ayan. Anybody who's celebrating their birthdays? This is for all of you. Ayan. For those who are celebrating their birthday today and for this month of December. Ayan. Here's to all of you. Ayan. Happy birthday to all those who are celebrating their birthdays today and for this month of December. And of course, if you are new to JhermiNATION and you haven't done yet, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and give our Facebook page a follow and a like. Show us some love and appreciation. Ayan, thank you very much. And of course, germination wouldn't be complete without a seed that we can plant into your mind and let it germinate. Because we believe that everything starts from within. So, our inner works for today is this one.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inner Works, where everything starts within us. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. I'd like to share to you this quote. Nothing is beyond the realms of possibility. There are no limitations except from the limitations of your own imagination. I got this quote from Miss Dolores Cannon, an American hypnotherapist who specializes in past life regression. Her 50 years of experience led her to a method which she called quantum healing hypnosis technique. She is a published author, so you can check her works out, or even in social media, you can check her out. So let's dig in. Have you ever stopped and think about and compared how we live our lives before and now? If we're going to think about it, all the modern life conveniences that we have now has started with somebody's imagination. So, when we say imagination, this happens in your subconscious level. So, let's talk about subconscious mind. Subconscious mind works 24 hours, whether you're awake or asleep, it works. But however, it takes over once you are asleep. So, interesting, isn't it? So, think about it, guys. There's always been somebody, like the best idea that they got, they would always say, oh, I got this from my dreams. Isn't that true? I'm sure even you had experienced that. Because our dreams tells us what we really want and what we already knew, and leads us to how we really feel. It leads us to where areas in our life that needs growth and expansions, because dreams happens more in your subconscious mind. Like what I said, subconscious mind works 24 hours, okay? So, but just takes over when you're asleep and your conscious mind is shut down. So this is funny because while I was thinking about what to share to you this week, I come across to an online feed, and it says here, pardon me, I'm going to read. The New York Times, dated back December 8, 1903. So they have an article and a story which is published that a man won't fly for 1,000,000 years. And 9 days later, guess what? The Wright brothers flew the very first airplane ride. So how cool is that, isn't it? So if we limit ourselves to what are the possibilities, we would only be living in a box. But if we extend and expand and be open to all the opportunities and yes, possibilities and chances, you'll be surprised. So that's what I wanted to share for you this week, to keep on keep all your imagination, your juices coming out, because the magic happens in your dreams. So that's it for me. This is Mimi Mili sending my love and light to you. See you next week.
Yeah, so that's our inner works for today. Thank you very much, Mimi Mili. Yes, keep on dreaming and using your imagination. Ayan. So, let us introduce now our very special guest for today. But before that, let me just play this video invite that she prepared a few days ago. Here you go.
Hello everyone! I'm Stefani Santos and I'm inviting you to go watch me live this Sunday on JhermiNATION sa Facebook at 7 p.m. Ayan, abangan nyo guys! Stay tuned!
All right, let's now welcome our special guest for today. Let's bring her in. Yes, welcome here, Stefani Santos. Welcome here, Filipina K Pop artist. Yan, welcome.
Hello!
Ayan. So please greet our live audiences for today or for tonight there in the Philippines. You're based there in the Philippines. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening in the Philippines, and here it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So please greet our live audiences right now.
Hello! Annyeonghaseyo to all of our live audiences, to my Stefanatics, of course, to my family members and my friends, and also my ML teammates who are also supporting me today.
Ayan, welcome sa mga Stefanatics. Yan, welcome, welcome. Please share this live stream to all the Stefanatics around the world. And where are you based there in the Philippines? Where are you based?
I'm in Quezon City po.
Quezon City, yan. Whereabouts in Quezon City?
In Cubao.
Cubao, yan. I love Cubao. I live close to Cubao before. You know, when I was in the Philippines, I live close to the Welcome Rotonda, España. You know, Welcome Rotonda, where UDMC is. Or it's called Southeast Asian Hospital now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yan, welcome pala to Mios J. Welcome here, Mios.
Mios! Shout out sa'yo, Mios!
Ayan, shout out Mios. And we have Gabriel Lua. Oh my God, so excited. I'm so excited too.
Hello!
Gabriel Lua, welcome here. Ayan, welcome. Ayan. So, Stephanie, I'm so glad to have you here, and I would like to thank Sam Salba. He's the one who recommended you here in to be guest here in JhermiNATION. And hello, Sam Salba, if you're watching right now, and I'm sure you're gonna watch this one later on. Thank you, Sam, and shout out to you. Yan, shout out to you, Sam. Yan, Stephanie, I always do this to my very special guest, and nobody escapes my quick-fire questions. Ayan. Are you ready for the quick-fire questions?
Game!
Was it a surprise to you? Nagulat ka ba?
Oh, super!
Yes. Nothing to worry about. So basically, I'm going to throw you questions, and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. It's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up, as you can see, the fire at the back, and it's a way of having fun here in JhermiNATION as well. All right, are you ready for this?
Ready.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Okay, Stephanie, sleep or eat?
Sleep.
What's the last thing that you Googled? What's the last thing that you Googled? Why are you laughing? Sleep, yeah. What was the last thing that you Googled?
What's the last thing that I Googled? K-pop?
K-pop, yeah? That's okay. And Stephanie, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Hands? I don't know.
Hands, yeah, that's fine. Stephanie, what's your guilty pleasure? What is your guilty pleasure?
I watch funny memes at night.
All right,
to
funny memes at night. That's okay. That's okay. And
and then
Stephanie, if you have
yes,
a superpower, what would it be?
a telepathy.
Telepathy. Wow. Good. Good. Good.
Nag-iisip ko
Stephanie.
brain ko.
Good. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Stephanie. When are you most beautiful?
I'm most beautiful when I woke up that way when I wake up.
When you wake up. Amazing. Amazing. I love the giggling.
Oh no.
All right. Dream or career? Dream
Dream.
or career? Dream. Money or fame?
Fame.
Progress or perfection?
Perfection. I
Perfection. Praise effort or praise result?
praise effort.
Effort. Memory or imagination?
Imagination.
Yes, love it. Imagination. Stephanie, Stephanie, if you have the attention of the whole world right now for 10 seconds, what will you say?
I will sing to them right now.
Oh, you will sing. Okay, that's good. All right.
Kinatahan na, no?
All right. That's good. That's good. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed that one.
Chance.
Good, 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 good. So, what treat are we in for today? So, what value can we give our live audience and what can they learn? Ayan. I always look forward to doing germination because I always learn from my special guest. It doesn't matter if you're younger than me, I make sure I always learn from my special guest. And I also believe that we learn from each other's life journey and experience. And of course, uh, who is not a fan of K-pop? Who is not a fan of K-pop? It's a global phenomenon. So we are in the presence of a Filipina K-pop artist, and if this is something for you, please share this live stream to your friends who are into K-pop. Ayan. So, welcome Stephanie again. So, what attracted you to K-pop music? What attracted you to K-pop music?
I really like their discipline sa craft nila.
Mhm.
That they really try to learn
Mhm.
the depths of music. And ako naman as a sobrang music enthusiast and super musically inclined ako. So I really like how they value music and how they perform their craft. Like,
Mhm.
they focus not only on the voice but also on like stage presence, yung mga
Yeah,
ganun.
yeah.
Rap, dancing, ganun.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you mentioned discipline, because later on we will talk more about that one. Because there's something very unique about K-pop as well when I did my googling, my research. But what makes for you personally, what makes K-pop unique? What makes it unique?
I guess it's the years of training that they go through just to perfect their craft. Ayun.
I
Like when
see.
they release a song, it takes them a long while talaga to make sure na it's perfect and really well made so that the audience will appreciate it.
Wow. We are getting there about the K-pop, and you also went to South Korea. Is that correct? You went to South Korea
Yes.
to be trained in what you call Erica K-pop summer camp, right? When did you do this one? When
Yes.
did you go to
I did this in 2019 before the pandemic.
pandemic? Okay, good, good.
Yeah, I trained for 2 weeks in South Korea for
Mhm.
singing and dancing.
I see. Wow. Was it all how many are you there? If you can remember, how many participants are there
I think we
when you
were
did it?
just four.
Oh, you were just four. Wow. So that's
Yeah.
that's even better because the instructor will actually be able to focus on you. All right. So you
Yeah.
did that for 2 weeks. It's only four of you. And are you the only Filipina there or
Yes, I was the only Filipina there. I was with one American and two Thai people.
I see. See, there's one American as well. So it goes to show that K-pop is actually a global phenomenon itself. Wow, amazing. So ano naman yung ano? What have you learned? Was there anything was of surprise to you? Have you done any like voice lessons or performing arts lessons before? Training before?
Yes, I have. I've done voice lessons here in the Philippines at School of
Mm-hmm.
Rock prior to going to K-pop camp in
Oh, I
Korea.
see. Okay. So when you went there, was there anything that surprised you na when I did my singing lessons or my voice lessons in the Philippines, this was not mentioned. Was there anything that surprised you in your training there for 2 weeks that you can share to us?
Yeah. What surprised me actually was the way that they taught us how to practice the songs like individually and like to learn the songs by just
Mhm.
listening to the songs. In the Philippines, it's more on like one-on-one. They teach you the actual song and then you learn from the instructor. But then
Uh-huh.
in Korea, you choose a song and you learn it on your own at first, and then they will teach you how to improve from there on.
I see. Okay. So you do your own interpretation and then they will give you suggestions, something like that. I
Yes,
see.
it
All
actually
right. Good.
shocked me because I had to handle the song on my own for the first time.
I see. Okay. So in the Philippines, your experience was they will teach you from the very beginning how to do the song.
Yes,
Is that
it's very
okay?
guided.
All right. Okay. I did my I went to Center for Pop Music Philippines before. That was long time ago when I was in high school. I don't know if Center for Pop Music Philippines is still existing right now, but yes, they have a stage and then you perform the song and then yeah, obviously there are mentors, there are instructors there who will teach you how to render the song in a better way. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
And at this point, you are going to sing for us, right? One
Yes.
of your because you're here as well to promote your songs. Your songs. Yeah, these are original songs. These are
Yes.
your songs. All right. So yes. Before while you're getting ready, I'm just gonna give people a shout out, yeah, and then you can get your
Okay.
things ready, yeah. So let's just give a shout out to let's see. Ayan, there's a Facebook user here. Shout out to everyone in Cubao City, Queen City, from Lady Mercury. Yan, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Sam Salva from Lady Mercury. Yan, thank you, thank you. And we have Jeric Regidor Lamsen. You're so sweet and beautiful, Chim Chim. Does it mean
Thank you so
anything, Chim Chim? Or is it?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure.
the nickname that one of my Stefanatics gave me. Thank you,
Ah,
Jerry.
okay.
Shout
Chim
out
Chim.
sa'yo.
Does it mean anything in Korea?
Not necessarily.
Not
It's parang
necessarily.
a cute nickname lang. And actually, it is
Ani.
one of the nicknames given also to one of the BTS members who's also cute.
Oh, I see. Good, good. And we have Shibib Pantaran Mamaludin. Oh, go Steph.
Yeah,
Hello
shout out
there.
sa'yo, Prime.
Shibib
Yeah,
Pantaran Mamalunid. Ayan.
that's
And
Prime.
we have
Shout out sa'yo.
all right. We have
Shout
Miss
out
J.
sa'yo.
Shout out MA Idol. Ma Idol. Ma Idol. Okay.
Kay Mios and kay Prime. Follow niyo siya.
Ayan, Miss
Kay
J. And
Prime
Shib.
Optimus ML. Ayan. He has a page kasi nagsistream din siya ng ML. Pati si Mios J. Follow niyo siya, guys. Prime
Ayan.
Optimus ML and Mios Balance.
Hello. Ayan. Follow them. Ayan. Shibib. And we have Erickson Manliklik. Shout out Stefani Hazel Santos. Yan. Thank you, Erickson. All right. All right. Are you ready for your song now?
Yes, ready po.
Okay. Let's just okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Stefani.
Unong saya, unong tamis, unong saya, iyong tabi, nasisilayan ng iyong ngiti, haplos sa iyong pisngi, at dampi sa iyong labi, hindi ipagbabalik. Di mo lang alam kung ano naidulot dito sa aking puso. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig mo sa akin. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig natin. Wow, oh, oh. Wow, oh, oh. Wow, oh, oh. Wow, oh. O kay lamig ng gabi, hawak ang iyong kamay, nakikiramdam sa iyong init, haplos sa iyong pisngi, at halik sa iyong labi, hindi ipagbabalik. Di mo lang alam kung anong naidulot dito sa aking puso. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig mo sa akin. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig natin. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Ang puso ko tumitibok para sa'yo. Hindi ito kalatagan. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig mo sa akin. Oh, anong saya, oh, anong tamis ng pag-ibig, pag-ibig natin. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Yes! Amazing, amazing. That was your song Ikaw at Ako, right?
Yes po.
Yan. So, where can they actually buy the song or download it or stream it?
You can stream or listen to the song on Spotify and other music platforms. Nandun din siya sa Apple Music, sa YouTube Music, ayan.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Yan. Good, I love that. Are you planning to in the long term, so you are doing K-pop right now. So in the long term, is this something that you would like to be classified as a K-pop artist, or is that your plan long term, or you would like to venture into other types of or genre of music as well?
Well, my plan long term po is K-pop artist, but I'm also open to other genres din, whatever opportunity that comes in my way.
Yan, amazing, amazing, good. And when did you when did you start singing? What age
I
did you
started,
start singing?
I was 17, I believe.
Ah,
17
okay.
years old when I started.
When you started, how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I am 21.
21. Oh, I see. Okay. So not long ago that you started. And who influenced you to start singing? Who was your influence?
I think my grandmother was my best influence in singing. When
Your
I was
grandmother.
young, sobrang mahilig na ako kanta. Yeah, when I was around 8, I wanted to be a singer na. Although, hindi
Ah.
ako pinayagan kasi I had like a parang sort of misdiagnosis lang sa truth, which I had it checked nung 17th birthday ko. So, after
Okay.
nun, sinabi nila na, wala naman problema, ganun. So, I can finally pursue my dream. So, better late than never.
Oh, no. 17 is still very young, considering, 17 is still young, to be honest. So, it's not too late. Even if you're 60, you can still anybody who's 60 and would like to pursue singing, you can still pursue singing. And nobody's stopping us from doing the things that we love and we like and what we are passionate about. Okay, so it was your grandma. Your grandma, did she sing professionally or amateur or
She sang within the family only, but
within
I
the
always
family?
found her voice beautiful.
Ah, okay, okay. All right. So, and then you started having your voice lessons and everything. I see, I
Yes po.
see. Okay. And then K-pop has been around since 20 since the 90s, right? K-pop.
That's true. I think early 2000s, yeah, or 90s.
Yeah, I think it was in the 90s, and then it's a very interesting story, no? How K-pop actually came about, because I did a little bit of googling as well. Uh, South Korea, obviously it originated from Korea because that's why it's called K-pop, Korean pop music, And
Yes.
I think in economically, as a country, they were struggling economically, and then that's when they started investing on their culture. So when it comes to culture, which includes music, they really invest a lot. And that's what you said, that is what is unique with K-pop artists, because it's not a one-hit wonder. It's not an overnight success. As what you mentioned, that this is what is interesting as well for all those who are not familiar with K-pop, even though it's a global phenomenon. uh, the K-pop artists, they start very young, right? They start young. I've gathered as well that they wake up early in the morning to practice singing, dancing, and then go to school, and then even after school they still practice singing and dancing. You know, so K-pop artists is like really discipline and dedication. They're not just overnight sensation, because they trained. And I got this information as well from Vinny Saturno. You know Vinny Saturno, right?
Yes, yes, I know
Yes.
Vincent.
When I interviewed him, this is when I got that information na yung mga K-pop artists pala, they train from a very young age, and it's everything. It's everything. As what you
That's
said, in the Philippines, probably we only do singing, but with K-pop artists, they do singing, dancing, and acting. All those three together. Years of practice with all those three, not just singing, but also dancing and acting, before they can actually perform, on stage, or get a recording and be a proper recording or singer in the country. They got a lot of very interesting moves that they do, um, and then they when they release a song, they also release it in other language as well, so they can capture the audience of different countries as well. Wow, amazing, amazing. And let's just greet all those who are coming in. We have Harold Santos. Welcome here. Yan,
Daddy.
heart. Ganun, ano? Is that from the Koreans? Yung mga ganyan-ganyan na, ano?
Yeah, it's
Did
a Her
Oh,
heart.
I see. Okay, okay. Welcome here, Harold Santos. And we have Suzette Santos as well. Welcome. Go, Stephanie.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Suzette.
mommy. Hi, daddy.
We have Margaret Ann as well. Go, Steph. Yeah. And we have a Facebook user. Go, Steph. And we have
Thank you.
I lost that one. Where's the one? Ayan. We have ayan, love the hair, Steph. Fairy bites. Gabriel Lua. Yeah. Welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you.
So who is your ano naman? Who is your idol when it comes to singing?
Ailey. Ailey and Ariana Grande and Mama Moo Solar.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
Okay. And then who else did you say?
Ailey from
Ailey.
Korea.
From Korea.
She has very powerful vocals.
Yes, yes. I mean, years of practice and everything, I'm
That's
sure they
true.
have, yeah. And it's really amazing when you watch this is why K-pop music is very popular, no? Kasi yung their choreography, they're really very synchronized, it's like really flawless, it's just like one body working together. They're really synchronized, sabay na sabay talaga. And then I've noticed your song, no, yung Ikaw at Ako. This is one of the secrets as well of the K-pop, ano, yung very catchy yung tune, and the lyrics, they just repetitive lyrics. That's why
Yeah.
it's very easy to remember, and it's very catchy, and it's all science based. That's really very interesting to know about K-pop. They use science in their in the practice of K-pop. So I've noticed that in your song, there's a repetition, and then it's a catchy. And when you say K-pop as well, it's not just one genre. It's a mixture of genre, right? Merong
That's
rap,
true.
merong
That's true. It's a
R&B,
mixture of genres
merong yeah.
incorporated into the Korean language.
I see. And then even if people, this is what's funny, because even if people don't understand the lyrics, because of the catchy tune, they
Yeah.
they learn to love the music. And as what I said, they release it in different languages as well. When they release a Korean song, obviously they release it on a Japanese language, or probably they release it. And I've noticed as well, they there's always one English, like line in the song. Even if it's Korean,
Yes.
there's always an English line in there, and that's all people remember. And that's the trick. It's a very science based genre of music, I would say. Very science based,
That's
because
true.
there's science to everything.
That's true. And K-pop has been evolving more and more these days. There are some
Mm.
K-pop songs na fully in English already.
Oh, I see. Wow. And it started spreading obviously sa Asia muna, and then spread to America, and then Europe, and we always see this thing going on. And obviously the hair, the male K-pop artists, they dye their hair like, it's like they're breaking boundaries, they're breaking all the traditions. They're very expressive. People dye their hair like purple, green, or pink, even for male. That's what's good about it, because they really express themselves. And they're not afraid to express their emotions as well. If they want to cry, they cry. If the song is
Yeah.
a ballad or something. And I think that's the main thing about the K-pop music. That's why people love it. And how about sa mga Filipino, sa mga Filipino artists? Is there anybody in particular that you idolize when it comes to singing?
I like Sarah Geronimo.
Sarah Geronimo. Magkahawig kayo ni Sarah Geronimo.
Talaga po? Thank you.
Oh, magkahawig kayo ni Sarah Geronimo. Yan. And batiin natin yung mga we have Harin Pereira, welcome here. We have Mitch T. We have Wang Baruga. We have Ivan D. Choco. Ayan. We have Kim Chuan D. Choco. Margaret Ann. We have Cesar Mayet D. Velasco. Harold Santos. Wow, thank you very much, everyone. We have Christopher Josh Noel Calice. We have also the Bossa Nova Prince of the Philippines, who is here in London right now. Marvin Velasquez song list. I believe he's got a concert later on at Apo Bar. Yeah, welcome here, Marvin. Romeo Vite, and we have DJ Ara, Euro, EU Radio Pinoy. Yan, welcome here. All right, okay. Stephanie, you've sung to us earlier, but and then you did the training and everything, and it's a very competitive market, this K-pop. And then you also said that this is something that you would like to do long term, even though you are also willing to try other genre, right? But
Yeah.
this is my next question to you. Do you think you have what it takes to become an international K-pop artist? But
Why not?
before
Right?
before you answer that question, let's just pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back. All right? Okay.
Wash your hands or sanitize your hand. Wear your face mask and maintain a safe distance.
And welcome back. And Stephanie is here to sing another original song of hers, which is entitled
Paperboat.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Stefani Santos.
Happy holidays, everyone! Let's enjoy tonight! Lock me up in the genie bottle. I'll be the one to give you wishes. I could wear the big hat for you. I'll give you one little birthday party. I love you more than anything. I'll be the fairy that has beautiful wings. I need you more than anything. I'll be the angel that has beautiful wings. Oh, turn me into a paperboat, and I will float down to your stream. Sprinkle me with your pixie dust, and I will fly to your dream. Well, you can paint me just like a rainbow. I'll be the bridge upon your sky. Well, you know I can be Hades. I will lure you down want to love me like I love you? Do you want to love me too like I love you? Do you want to love me like I love you? Do you want to love me too like I love you? Do you love me like I love you? Do you love me like I love you?
Yes, amazing, amazing. Ayan. That's a papered boat for from Stefani Santos. Who actually composed that song? Who wrote that song for you?
Paperboat, Ikaw at Ako, and our next song, Top to Top, are all
Yep.
composed by Ate Barbara John po. And she's my songwriter po. Who's super, super nice and super great at songwriting po.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Yan. I love it. I was dancing at the background, you know. Amazing, amazing. Hi to Barbara. What's her full name again? Barbara John, yeah? Barbara?
Yeah, Barbara John po.
Barbara John. Hello, if you're watching right now or will be watching this later on, hello to you from JhermiNATION. Love the
Hello
songs,
po,
love the songs.
Ate.
Love the songs, love the songs. Ayan. So, yeah, going back to my question earlier, you know, you trained and then you already look like a K-pop artist. So, do you think you've got what it takes to become an international K-pop artist or sensation?
Of course, why not? We can always
Yes,
do
love that.
it.
Of course, yes. And always remember this: you are a Filipino. You are a Filipina. You know, you are Pinay. We are very popular as well, all over the world. As
Yes.
great singers, great performers. You know, Leah Salonga was here in London, and everybody else who followed after her. You know, and not only that, we have international artists like Regine Velasquez, Martin Rivera, Gary Valenciano, and a lot more to mention. So I have no doubt that Stephanie Santos, you will become an international K-pop artist. Yan, soon,
Thank
very
you.
soon, without a
Soon.
doubt. Yan, mga I believe in the talents of the Filipinos. Yan, amazing. So tell us yung ano naman, what are your challenges naman in your journey? You started a bit late because you said you were misdiagnosed with something when you were a child, and that
Yeah.
has prevented you from doing what you love doing, you know, at an early age of 8. So ano naman yung apart from that one, you know, that you've been restricted for many years, you know, like almost 10 years, right? More than 10 years to do what you love to do. Now, finally, at the age of 17, you were able to do what you love to. What other challenges did you have on your journey?
Well, of course, when we perform, we always have to take care of our health. That's the number one priority, right? So
Mhm, mhm,
sometimes the challenges that we face is when, let's say, there are days na kulang ka ng tulog or you feel tired, and sometimes that affects your voice. And
mhm.
I guess to overcome those challenges is really just care talaga for your health. Lalo na ngayon na
Mhm.
we're under a pandemic, and of course everyone should, stay safe, ingat kayo lahat, and wear mask, always follow safety protocols, and take care of your health.
Yeah, especially these days, ano, yun talaga, no, as what we've mentioned earlier, you know, the K-pop artists in Korea, they have to wake up like early in the morning and then practice and then go to school, and then after going to school back again for practice, you know. I've heard some of them, they practice until 12 midnight. Do you adapt that
Yeah.
one as well? Do you adapt that one as well, yourself?
Now, well, in pandemic, I have to say not really. But back in K-pop camp, we more or less hindi naman super duper early, but also pretty early, like 9 a.m. we would start our
I
lessons.
see.
Our
All right.
dance lessons would be until 12 noon, and then we'll
Uh-huh.
have like 1 hour lunch break, and we have voice lessons and breathing classes until 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Then 5 onwards, we practice on our own, like as a team, for dancing until midnight. So yeah.
Until midnight. Wow.
Yeah.
So for that 2 weeks, when you went back to the Philippines, did you adapt that one as well, or are you still, after 2 years, are you still adapting that practice that you gained in your summer camp in
I'm
Korea?
unable to adapt it fully since I'm also a student. So I also, of
Mm.
course, I go to classes also. Muna. So instead of
Yeah, yeah,
having a full day schedule for practicing, I put a lot like time also for practice
mm.
because that's very important as a performer. But
Yeah,
also
yeah,
I also have a lot of time for academics and studies
yeah,
because that's also a part in our lives that we have
yeah, yeah.
that we have to be responsible about.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. Um, yeah. So that is the challenge, kasi you can't be full time in as a performer because we value education very much as well, as Filipinos. That's one of the challenges wherein you have to juggle, even if you're already tired from school or tired from practice, you have to carry on. You have to carry on. And that's really a big challenge, but of course, when there are challenges, there are lessons that you learn as well from it. So what one big life lesson can you share to us in your journey, juggling between as a student and as an artist as well? So what one big life lesson have you learned along your journey?
One big life lesson that I have learned is that you should never give up no matter how difficult things can get, especially if you want to chase after your dreams. But also when things get hard, you should learn and know when to take rest or to take
Mhm.
breaks in between.
Yes, that's a form of self-love. You don't have to abuse yourself because we only have one body, right?
Yeah.
If you abuse it and you get sick, that's it. That's all done for you. You're all done. So that's why you have to really look after yourself as well, as what we say, self-love. You have to have your alone time, your me time. You need to especially it's a busy industry and world as well with studies, social media. You're also a social media influencer, I gather, right? Yes.
Yes.
So you have to juggle all those things, in order to put your attention on all those whatever you've got on your pie. But that's really a challenge. But how do you compare? Obviously, we have OPM as well, which is a very influential and very strong genre of music as well. OPM,
Yes.
right? Original Filipino music. And then you are into K-pop. What do you think, based on your experience and based on your what you've learned from your summer camp in K-pop? What things that the OPM music or genre can adapt from the K-pop music? Is there anything that comes into your mind?
I think OPM kasi is a very distinct genre
Mm-hmm.
alone or itself, and
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
very I think it focuses more on like technique talaga. I guess the
Mm.
difference of K-pop and OPM, if ever there's anything to adapt, it would be siguro the training and the discipline. Like, of
Mm.
course, the continuous practice to perfect the song. But
Yes.
aside from that, I think OPM is a very nice genre in itself already that it
Yeah.
doesn't have to adapt so much from K-pop because it already uniquely stands on its own.
Yes, amazing. That's really true. Amazing. So it's just good to incorporate K-pop into OPM as well. Mix them together
Yeah.
and see what you can come up with. You as an artist, you have your own what you call this one? You can express your own what you call this one? Your artistry, your own creativity as an artist. You have your creative freedom. That's what I would like to say. You have your creative freedom. Of course, you have the people around you who gives you advice, but at the end of the day, you're the one who's executing everything. You're the one singing, you're the one actually dancing and acting and facing the crowd. So at the end, it's your own expression of who you are, what your personality is. So it's very important that you don't lose that creative uh expression that you have, and that's right. Filipinos are very disciplined as well, when it comes to training. Just like Leah Salonga, he started at a very young
Yes.
age as well, and most of our artists, they the only probably thing is, for people not to think of all these artists that we see on the big screen, or in radio, in TV, that it's not an overnight thing, it's not an
Yeah,
overnight.
that's true.
They have to put in the effort as well, like waking up early, staying up late, looking after yourself as well, practicing really religiously, even if you're not feeling good. You have to practice,
Yeah.
because that's what self-discipline is. Even if it doesn't matter what you're feeling, but you have to do what you need to do because of your commitment, right? So that's really good. Yeah. In K-pop, it's more of the production as well, as what you said,
Oh,
as what we
yeah.
mentioned earlier. It's a whole package. It's not just singing, you know you have to be able to dance and to act as well. And I gather these K-pop artists, they're not just singers and dancers themselves. They're also models. They're also actors. There are other things because of the training that they have. So
Yes.
tell us naman your if you're going to have your first major solo concert, what would be your dream solo concert? Tell us what it's like, when it's where it's gonna be, who will be your front act, who will be the musicians that you would like to collaborate with. Let's dream. Let's dream. Share us what are your
I,
thoughts? What will be your dream concert? Your
well,
first
I
major
would
solo concert.
well, I would love to have it in Mall of Asia Arena.
All right. Wow.
Or
Great.
in
Great.
or Araneta Coliseum, or an, a, an arena in the Philippines, of course. The first
Mm,
people that I want to have share my concert with would be us, mga Pinoy and Pinays din.
mm,
Because this is, of course, where I'm from. Like, this is my country. And, of course, I have a heart for, like, Pinoy.
mm,
And so I imagine it to be here in the Philippines. And siguro yung front act ko, I would like to be able to support any up and coming artist din who also aspires to, like, let's say, aim for, like, their dreams to become a singer, or in, like, maybe the K-pop genre as well. And I
mm.
would like to have him or her perform as my front act if ever. And I dream to have a collaboration with, pwede ko ba sabihin K-pop artist? Like
Yeah,
a
okay naman. Yeah, of course, yeah. We are free to
hindi
dream.
talaga
We are
is
free to dream.
my
There's no restriction. No restriction.
favorite singer.
Sina, si?
Ailey, or Mama Mo, sobrang love ko Mama Mo.
Mama Moo.
Yeah, or Ailey, I love them. Or Red
Ailey, okay.
Velvet, or
How about
BTS.
BTS? How about BTS? Yeah, BTS. You said
Yeah,
BTS, yeah?
BTS is such a dream. That's such a dream. I would love to have a collaboration with BTS.
Well, you'll never know. As what we say, what the mind can achieve, what the mind can what do you call this one? Oh, I'm getting lost now. What the mind can conceive, it can be achieved. So it's all in your hands. How you're going to make that dream happen, you know. So it's
A
gonna
concert
happen.
with BTS.
Yes. Concert with BTS. Why not? There might be somebody who is listening right now, who might be connected to somebody influential, or who will watch this later on, or in the future days ahead, and one of the BTS members, or connected to BTS, might send this one to them, and there you go. You got your dream come true.
Wow, I
Yes,
really
why
wish.
not? Why not? Yes, hold on to the dream, and it's gonna happen, right?
Yes,
All right.
that's true.
And just like when you were 8 years old, your passion is already in singing, but you can't because you're restricted because of you were misdiagnosed of something. But after 10 or 9 years, here you are. You are You are on your way. You're on your way to becoming the next K-pop Pinay international sensational artist. Ayan, hello, Jeremy and guests. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much, Christopher, Josh, Noel Calize. Welcome, welcome here. Nice to see you
Merry
again,
Christmas.
Christopher. And we have Kim Chuan D Choco. Go Steph. Ayan. And we have Mitch Lee as well. Hello, Mitch Lee. Ayan, Kim Chuan D Choco. Ayan, and we love you, Steph. Ayan, mga Stefanatics. Stefanatics.
I love you too.
Yan, Mitch Lee. All right. Okay, at this point, let's have a little bit of icebreaker. So I call this describe in one word. Okay. So I'm going to show you a picture and just describe in one word. Yeah. And hopefully you recognize all these pictures that I'm going to show. Okay. All right. Okay. Describe in one word. Yeah. First one. Can you see?
Saan yung picture?
Hindi pa lumalabas? It's not appearing yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? Really? Okay, let's do that again, yeah? Can you see the picture now?
Ayun.
Yeah. You recognize her, yeah?
Pretty.
Sorry?
She's pretty.
Pretty, yeah. Okay, describe in one word. Ayan. Can you see?
It hasn't moved from the previous picture po.
Okay, may lag. Okay, there's a lag. Ayan. Can you see it now?
It's still the same picture as
Still the
earlier.
same.
Yes
Okay.
po.
All right, there's a lag, yeah? How about that one? Can you see now?
Ayan! Ed Sheeran. 2 words pala si Ed Sheeran.
Describe in one word. Describe in one word.
Acoustic.
Acoustic. Okay, next one. Next one. Is it appearing now?
Not yet po.
Oh, okay.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Ayan. Can you see it now?
Wala po. Ay, wow! Red.
Red.
Red. Yeah, kasi diba nauso yung red scarf niya?
I see. Ayan, can you see it now? Next one. Describe in one word. Oh, there's a lag. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
Ooh! Married. He's married.
I'm married now. Okay, all right.
When I was young, I used to be a believer.
Believer, yeah.
Yeah, I was a huge believer when I was younger. When I grew up, I still enjoy Justin's songs. I still like his style and all. I remember he got married.
I see.
So, yeah.
How about this one? Can you see it now? Describe in one word.
Pride. Like,
sorry?
She's our pride because she's
Pride.
she represents the Philippines.
Yes, amazing. Next one, this group. Can you see the group?
Wala pa po.
May lag, ano? May lag. There's a lag. Okay, this one. Can you see it now?
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Pwede.
Wow, okay. Yeah, pwede naman. Ayan, next one. Ayan. How about this one? Wala pa rin.
I also love One Direction.
Ayan, how about that?
Beautiful.
Yes. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Love.
My
Love.
favorite.
Okay, next one. Describe in one word.
Yes.
BTS, yeah.
Nanjan Kim Seokjin. Minyangi Jangseok Park.
Describe in one word.
Elegant.
Elegant. Leah Salonga. She's gonna have her concert here next year in London.
Wow.
How about this one? Our dear Can you see it now?
Not yet.
Ayan.
Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful
Grateful.
to Kuya Sam. Super
Ayan,
duper.
grateful. Eto. Ayan,
Yeah,
describe in
and
one word next
I
one.
cannot describe in one word Kuya Sam. I have so many words to describe him.
Oo
Kind,
nga eh.
loving,
Amazing, amazing. Eto,
amazing.
can you see it now?
Not yet.
Wala pa rin. There's a lag, ano? Ayan, ayan. How about that? Can you see it now?
It's not yet there po.
Wala pa rin?
Wala pa rin.
Okay. Ayan. It's appearing on my screen, but I don't know why it's not appearing on your screen. Ayan, can you see it now?
Bright.
Sorry?
Bright.
Bright. All right, okay. That's Father Christmas in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's so bright. It's so lively.
Lively, lively. Okay. Last one. Describe in one word. Ayan. I hope you can see.
Isolating po.
Waiting yan. Magugulat ka kung sino yan. Wala pa rin.
Bean.
Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Ayan. I hope you enjoyed that one. Ayan. Good, good, good. All right. So, Steph, I always ask this question, you know. Have you had dinner already? Have you had dinner already?
Later.
Not yet. Okay. All right. So, I always ask this question to my special guest. Ano? I call this the dinner question. Okay?
Ooh.
Yes. If you're going to have dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, even though he's no longer living, you know, even though patay na, you know, any big personality, big celebrity, you know, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why? And what question would you ask this person?
Jungkook.
Who's Jungkook?
Jungkook from BTS. I would love to have dinner with you.
Okay. Is he the main? Is he the main vocalist of the group? Because it's seven of them, right?
There's
It's
seven
of
of them.
them.
And Jungkook is the main vocalist.
Main
I would love
vocalist.
to have dinner with him because I've been an army for 6 years already.
Wow.
I think of course, I would love to have dinner with my idol. Like, who doesn't, right?
Exactly. And what would you what would you ask this Junko? What would you ask him? What question would you ask?
I would likely ask him a question regarding singing. Like, maybe what advice can he give to aspiring singers? Like, what advice can he give for us to, reach our dreams? I think that's a question I would ask him.
Yes, amazing, amazing. And ano naman yung ano mo? What will be your top tips? You know, of course, you have learned things already. You've seen 17 on your journey as a K-pop artist. What top tips would you give to all those people like you, or younger than you, or even older than you, who would like to be a K-pop artist? What top tip would you give?
Never stop dreaming. Always chase for your dreams no matter what happens. And if ever there are times that you face challenges, you may take some break for a while, but also stand back up and face them head on. Never stop because it's your dream and you know what will make you happy. So just keep going for it talaga. I guess that's one advice that I can give. And another advice that I can give is keep auditioning. Take all the opportunities that come in your way. Because who knows, diba, that opportunity might be the one na for you.
Yes, amazing. I love that. Just keep going. And it's the time that you get back up. You know, there are setbacks, there will be challenges, obstacles. You might be feeling down. It might bring you down, but it's the time that how fast you go back. You go back up. That's the main thing. How fast you can go back up. And don't linger on that situation. That's amazing. Well done, well done. Is there anything before you sing your last song, Steph? Is there anybody there in your screen that you would like to give a shout out to?
I
Anybody?
would like to shout out all of my staff fanatics plus my family members, and of course kay Kuya Sam if he's watching here right now, and also to my squad mates like Prime Optimus, Mayos, and Noshiba ML who who allotted some of their time to watch my performance tonight. I would also like to give a shout out to everyone watching on JhermiNATION today, all of our audiences, and of course, see you. Thank you so much for inviting me over. And ayun.
Amazing, amazing. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, yes. Let's just flash these comments. Harold Santos, go Steph. And thank you. We have Margaret Ann, born to be a star. Stephanie Hazel Santos. Absolutely. Margaret Ann, thank you. We have Harin Pereira. Yan. Watching from London. Yan. Lovely performance, Stephanie. Thank you very much, Harin. Ayan. And get well soon as well, Harin. Get well soon. Ayan. And Mitch G. Ayan. Thank you very much. And yes, it's my pleasure to have you here, Steph. And before you sing your final song, and I would like to give you this rose for you. Ayan. Virtual lang, virtual.
Wow!
Thank you for
Wait
your
it. Bango.
thank you for your time in here, for your sharing your talent, your performance, sharing your insights about K-pop. I wasn't really educated about K-pop until I've guested you. As what I always say, I always look forward in doing Germination because this is our edutainment show. We educate and then we entertain people. We give information to people as well. And see, I'm now educated with K-pop music, and I really admire the discipline, all it's a whole it's a very interesting genre, K-pop, and the way they designed it, and the history behind it as well. How South Korea actually invest on the culture and developing K-pop music, which is I never heard of. Just like here in UK, obviously our priority is health, but Korea, I salute Korea that they really invest on their culture, and that's how they eventually came back up as a country. They invested heavily on their culture, especially K-pop, and now K-pop is a global phenomenon. It has all the hard work that they have given to the culture, investing a lot, has now been we can see the fruit of the labors. Yeah, amazing, amazing. And we have March Santos Tan. And welcome here in Germination. Thank you, March. Shout out to you. Ayan. Is there anything that you would like to promote before you sing your song, final song for us, which is another composition as well? Talk the talk.
Yes.
The floor is yours. So please promote your social media, your songs, and everything. And if you want like to thank anybody, please do so. The floor is yours.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank JhermiNATION for inviting me. And of course, everyone in the audience, come and follow me in my social media accounts at Stephanie Hazels in TikTok and in Instagram. And you can also follow me on Facebook page and Spotify. Just type in the name Stephanie Santos and hit that follow button. And of
Yes.
course, this is my final song for tonight. It's called Talk to Talk. I hope you enjoy. girls with good aspirations, bigger dreams as we float in this ocean. Every day there's a new inspiration. We can be what we want to be. We rise, we fall, we rise, we fall. If you wanna reach the top, you better start from the bottom. If you wanna be on top, you better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. You better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. All I know in my heart is sensation. A burning flame as we climb up to heaven. Baby steps, we can move any mountain. We can be what we want to be. We rise, we fall, we rise, we fall, fall, fall. If you wanna reach the top, you better start from the bottom. If you wanna be on top, you better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. You better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. And I know, baby, I believe that in this world there's a place for you and me. So close your eyes, baby, hold my hand. And as the morning as we rise, count 1, 2, 10. If you wanna reach the top, you better start from the bottom. If you wanna be on top, you better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. You better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. If you wanna reach the top, you better start from the bottom. If you wanna be on top, you better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. You better talk the talk and walk the walk, babe. Talk the talk, baby. Baby, walk the walk, baby. Talk the talk, baby. Baby, walk the walk, baby. Talk the talk, baby. Baby, walk the walk, baby. Talk the talk, baby. Baby, walk the walk, baby.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Stefani Santos, Pinay K Pop artist. Please do follow her on her social media accounts, Stefani Hazel Santos, and please do check out her songs, Talk the Talk, Paperboat, Ikaw at Ako. Ayan. Congratulations, Stephanie, and thank you very much for your time here. Wish you all the best. And of course, when everything settles down and when I go back there to the Philippines, I hope we can meet each other, and then you'll never know. Maybe you will be able to come here in London to perform, and represent the K-pop world. You'll never know. You'll never know. Yes, 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 yes. So all the best to you, and thank you very much for your time. Thank you. You're a very good K-pop singer, and you can do a lot of genre as well. I can see that.
Thank you
You
so much.
you get a very great personality as well. Ayan, amazing. Thank you very much. Ayan, let's just ayan, we have Johnson Tan. Ayan. Thank you, Johnson Tan. And then we also have Marge Santos Tan. Ayan, talk the talk. And let's just see. Ayan, thank you very much. Ayan. Ladies and gentlemen, Stefani Santos. Thank you. See you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, bye for now. Thank you, Stephanie. Bye. 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 There you go. That's Stephanie Santos from the Philippines, a K-pop artist. Ayan. So, and I'm sure you have enjoyed our episode for today, and especially our topic is about K-pop. Ayan, Stephanie Pinay K-pop artist. Yeah, and I've learned a lot myself. I've never knew more in depth about K-pop until today. Actually, I just heard about K-pop. I just hear about them, Korean telenovela, all those things. But learning the history about K-pop is it's very interesting. They have South Korea invested heavily on developing the culture, especially K-pop, and then the years of training that they have before they actually go on stage and become a proper artist. That takes a lot of discipline and commitment. Ayan. And don't forget as well on Monday, that will be tomorrow. I would like to wish everyone um, safety, especially during these times that recently we had storm or typhoon Odette in the Philippines. There's a lot of devastations and destructions from this one, and in line with that one, we are doing uh, virtual fundraising music event tomorrow. That will be here on Facebook and on YouTube, on JhermiNATION, and on my here on my Facebook as well. So I just would like to remind everyone of our, especially those who are here in UK, and we will be asking for donations so we can extend our help to all those who were victims of that super typhoon Odette in the Philippines. A lot of thousands of people lost their houses, and I'm not sure if at the moment they have electricity and water supply already. But here is our virtual fundraising music event for tomorrow. Songs of Hope. Ayan, so we have gathered 22 performers for tomorrow. 22 artists will be performing. Most of them are here from UK. Some of them are from New Zealand. Where else? Australia. Other places as well. But most of them are here from England, here in UK. So we have 22 performers tomorrow. That will be 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock UK time. 10 o'clock in the evening. In the Philippines, it will be 3 o'clock in the morning. But hey, you know, so please share the live stream for tomorrow, and we are asking for your donations so we can extend our help for all those people who were affected by this super typhoon Odette. You can just search it in YouTube or Google it, to see the destructions that and how many were affected by this super typhoon Odette. Ayan. So see you tomorrow, Tito Jeremy. Love, Aubrey from Lady Mercury. Yes, Lady Mercury will be performing tomorrow as well on our virtual fundraising music event. And they are also the first place for the COVID Warriors Corner singing sensation. Yeah, so watch out for this group, Lady Mercury. Yeah, Faith and Aubrey. Ayan. So thank you. Yes, see you tomorrow, Aubrey, definitely. And let's just see. Ayan. So please don't forget for tomorrow. Don't forget. We're asking for your support and donations. Again, I would love to play this again. And please share the live stream and share the information. Spread the word. Again, that will be 7 p.m. To 10 p.m. UK time. Ayan. So, don't forget, we are really hoping for your support. We are accepting donations, and tomorrow we will flash where you can actually send your donations so we can extend our help in the Philippines. Ayan. And don't forget to spread the word. And what's next on JhermiNATION? So let's see what's next on JhermiNATION. Ayan, up next. Here you go. So that will be on Wednesday if you are into electronic alternative pop. This is UK's top electronic and alternative pop duo, Uberfuse. Ayan. So, ayan. So anyway, take care everyone. And as for me, always remember the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. Ayan. So, Merry Christmas everyone and stay safe. Ayan. Thank you very much. See you all. See you tomorrow and on Wednesday. Especially tomorrow, it's our virtual fundraising music event. And we will be asking for your donations to help our kababayans in the Philippines who were affected by Typhoon Odette. Please spread the word. Bye everyone. Namaste.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of JhermiNATION. So if you like our episode for today, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and to like and follow our Facebook page, JhermiNATION, and to share the videos to all those people who you think will benefit from it. And if you know anybody whose life story is inspiring or even your life story can be inspiring, please get in touch with us because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode because we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. And don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Wednesdays, 7:30 in the evening, and on Sundays, 11 o'clock in the morning, and that's UK time. See you next time. This is Jeremy of JhermiNATION.